What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. You know, as a parent, you'll always have spouts, little spouts with your children, little arguments or whatever like this, especially when they teenagers. But for you to do something as crazy as what's described in this story I'm about to show you out of Prince George's County, shout out Maryland. This is crazy, man. It's like some people, you don't know who has more sense, the child or the adult. Have y'all ever been around them type of situations, especially with girls, where the mom and the daughter argue? You won't know who's the adult and who's the child. And a lot of times they get to fighting like they both the same age, which should never happen. But I'm going to talk about this story with this woman up here pictured. This woman is locked up right now on a first-degree attempted murder charge of her own daughter. Why? Because they got into you know what? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the video and keep your jaw up and make sure it don't drop. Look.
13-year-old girl in Prince George's County is in the hospital fighting for her life after police say her own mother tried to murder her.
The shooting happened Monday evening in Prince George's County. Fox 5 Nanasinghe Bonsu is at the Seat Pleasant Police Department with surveillance video that happened moments before that shooting. And also, from what we understand, Nana, you have some new details from investigators.
Yes, we do. So let me tell you, around this police department is the home where officers found the 13-year-old girl with a gunshot wound in her neck. Now, when officers arrived, the girl told them that her mother asked her to tell officers that someone else shot her. Well, it was through further investigation and surveillance video that we're about to show you that police determined the girl was shot by her mother.
I actually saw them walk her down the block and handcuff her and put her in the back seat.
Tina Nyblack was outside early Monday evening when she noticed caution tape blocking off one of the homes on her street.
You know, we're not sure of the details of how it happened or what happened here, so.
Fox 5 spoke with her yesterday when Seat Pleasant police were trying to figure out who shot a 13-year-old girl. At the time of the interview, Nyblack didn't know the suspect was the victim's mother, but now she does.
Oh my, this is horrible.
According to court documents, when police entered the home here on 69th Place, they found a 13-year-old girl near the front door with a gunshot wound to her neck. The girl told police that she and her mother got into an argument that turned physical. She noticed her mom holding a gun. As she started to walk away down the steps is when she heard one gunshot and fell to the bottom of the stairs. The girl also told police that her mother, 32-year-old Talika Brown, instructed her to tell them that she was shot by someone who had broken into the house. So police started reviewing surveillance footage like the video on your screen, where you can see the teenage girl walking home from school with a book bag. She grabs the trash can from the curb and brings it to the side of the home before entering the house. According to court documents, between the time she entered the home and the shot was fired, no one else was seen entering or exiting the home. The girl and her mother were the only ones in the house. Investigators say Brown continued to give them conflicting stories before they arrested and charged her with first-degree attempted murder. In a statement, the acting police chief in Seat Pleasant says, "It is always tragic when we have acts of violence within our community, but it is heart-wrenching when the perpetrator is supposed to be your protector." Neighbors like Nyblack feel the same way.
It's domestic violence within your home, within your four walls where you should be protected. That's still domestic violence, parent, child. And it's just so disheartening that too much of this is happening today.
Now, police tell us that the girl is recovering at the hospital, but will need additional surgery as her condition becomes more stable. Now, police also confirmed that they did find a loaded Glock inside that home when they executed a search warrant later on that night. Brown is expected in court tomorrow for her bond hearing at 1:15. Guys.
Thank you, Nana.
Days, man, you can't tell the difference between the child and the adult. You know, it's funny how you get these adults that had these children, they'll beat them for lying, but they'll do something heinous to them and then expect them to lie. You shot your daughter in the throat when she turned her back. Messed her up bad. She fell down the steps. Then you ran down there. You better not tell nobody. You better say it was somebody that broke in the house. So you was gonna let somebody out in the street take the rap for your recklessness in trying to kill your own daughter after an argument that turned physical, which it shouldn't have turned physical in the first place. But I mean, come on. Come on. Told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. This woman right here, Talika Brown, no exception. You shot your baby from an argument. Can't tell the difference between the child and thing. I mean, some kids are unruly, but I mean, I don't know what the argument is about. Don't care what the argument is about. But you don't have no gun in your hand while you arguing with a kid. And another thing is this: if you got to scare your child by having a firearm in your hand, either something's wrong with your parenting, or maybe this kid, you need to get his kid up. Something's wrong. If it's that extreme where you got to pull a gun out to prove your point to your own damn kid, something's wrong. Something's wrong. And I'm honestly thinking something wrong with the chick because of how she handled shooting the girl and telling her what to do. What kind of values you put in that girl? You wanted to lie on somebody in the street that wasn't even there? Say somebody else did it. Somebody broke in the house. This world is messed up, man. This world is messed up. First degree attempted murder. You ain't getting out no time soon. Little girl told right on her ass. It's like nowadays everything is divided. Fathers versus sons. Mothers versus daughters. Man versus wife. Boyfriend versus girlfriend. Why? Love is being replaced. Unconditional love out here in the world and loyalty amongst kin is being replaced with vitriol and chaos. Can't make this up. There used to be blood bonds between people. You know, me and my brothers or me and my mom, we might not get along. We just remove ourselves from each other. I ain't gonna fuck with you, you won't fuck with me. I ain't dealing with you no more. And we just remove ourselves. Now in the house, when you're dealing with something like this, you can't remove yourself, but you still have your own personal space. Send her to a room. She avoid you, you avoid her until the smoke clear, and then y'all come back, and when y'all feel like y'all can talk sensible, y'all talk sensible after a couple of days of silence, so on and so forth. Ain't nothing like that now. Everything got to go to blows and got to go to bloodshed. Think about it, man. I told my son, I was talking to my son's 26. I said, bro, I'm so glad I'm not your age. You know, and he got a good girlfriend. And I said, you better stay with this girl. I tell you, I said, man, you better stay with her. She got good values. You better stay with this girl. I said, cause what's out here right now, man, the exterior look a certain way, but it's nothing in the inside. And same thing with dudes. And you see it in all the videos I do. God tell you he love you today, kill you tomorrow. Same thing with a chick. You gotta avoid people with empty eyes, but colorful words. This is crazy. Shot your baby. Wasn't always bad. She's only 13 and you can't handle her? Don't know what started the argument, but this is wild. I mean, like the cup of sin is like overflowing nowadays. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Where's the dad at? Just saying. See you in the next video. Take care.